where keeping you informed comes first. Stay tuned for the following special presentation from KOFO 1220 and 103.7 FM. KOFO, your sports source for East Central Kansas, welcomes you to this broadcast of Ottawa University Braves basketball on 103.7 FM, 1220, and online at KOFO.com. Pre-game coverage of OU Braves basketball is brought to you exclusively by Fusion Alley, with Primetime Grill coming soon, the newest destination location for family entertainment. It's always good, clean fun at Fusion Alley in South Ottawa. This OU Braves basketball broadcast is also brought to you by Sutton's Jewelry, Lamb Roberts Funeral Home, Quality Structures Incorporated, Advent Health Ottawa, Arvest Bank, and by Ottawa University, Dingle & Son Mortuary, Bank Midwest, the Ottawa Recreation Commission, and Kramer Pharmacy. OU Braves basketball on KOFO is also brought to you by Kansas State Bank, Adamson Brothers Heating and Cooling, CarStar, the Ottawa Herald, the City of Ottawa, Great Life Golf and Fitness, and State Farm Insurance Agent Keith King. Now let's go courtside and join KOFO's Casey Weeder for Ottawa University Braves basketball.
We're back here at the Mueller Sports Center as number 7 Ottawa gets set to take on number 16 Oklahoma Wesleyan. Braves suffered their second loss of the season on Monday night in Wilson Fieldhouse against McPherson College, 91-88. That loss snapped Ottawa's 8-game winning streak and its 11-game home winning streak. Braves still shot well from the floor, 46%, but just 28% from the three-point line and 90% from the foul line. But McPherson only turned the ball over 3 times, and Ottawa turned it over 22. Daryl Bowie came off the bench to score 26. Matt Balde scored 15. Jaquan Daniels and Brian Haskins finished with 12, and Kyle Patrick scored 10 points and had a team-high 9 rebounds. Jackson Mallory led Ottawa with 5 assists. Ottawa and Oklahoma Wesleyan have been two of the highest scoring teams in the KCAC since Oklahoma Wesleyan joined the conference in 2015-16. Both teams do tend to score more points at home. Oklahoma Wesleyan averages 97 points a game at home against Ottawa. And in Wilson Fieldhouse, the Eagles only average 79%. That's an 18-point difference. Brave averages 82 points here in Mueller Sports Center, 88 points in Wilson Fieldhouse. So it's going to be all about offense tonight between these two. Oklahoma Wesleyan, 3rd in the conference in scoring. Ottawa 2nd in the conference in scoring. Both teams at around 89 points a game. We'll take our first break here on the pregame show. You're listening to Ottawa University Braves basketball on 1220 and 103.7 FM KOFO.
It's never too late to become who you're supposed to be. However, sometimes you may need a little help. Ottawa University can get you there. Their faculty and staff are dedicated to preparing graduates for a lifetime of significance. With dozens of degree programs, including accounting, engineering, human services, and marketing, as well as graduate degrees in business administration and education, Ottawa University will prepare you for whatever or whoever you want to be. Don't wait. Get started today. Find out more by visiting online at ottawa.edu.
Where do you go for fun and entertainment? Here's an idea. Go bowling at the new Fusion Alley in South Ottawa. Fusion Alley is equipped with cutting-edge technology in a bright and exciting atmosphere that the whole family will love. Join a league, host a birthday party, enjoy a night out with friends. And don't forget about Cosmic Bowling every Friday and Saturday night at 9:30. For more information about your new location for fun and entertainment, just visit online at FusionAlleyOttawa.com. Fusion Alley, good, clean fun at 2204 South Princeton Circle Drive in South Ottawa.
Back here in Bartlesville, Oklahoma, as we get set for Ottawa and Oklahoma Wesleyan. Earlier this season, the roles were really reversed as Oklahoma Wesleyan came into Wilson Fieldhouse to start conference play on November 13th, ranked number 6 in the nation. And Ottawa won that game 89-87. Oklahoma Wesleyan was number 7. Braves lights out shooting the basketball, 46% from the floor, 39% from the three-point line as they hit 11 of them. 71% from the free throw line. Ottawa hit 30 of them. And scoring 30, a career high, was Daryl Bowie. Had 4 assists, 2 steals. Jaquan Daniels finished the night with 16, 9 rebounds, 2 assists, 1 block, and 3 steals. Both Ryan Haskins and Jackson Mallory finished with 13 points apiece. Mallory also had 9 rebounds and 5 assists. Ottawa really maintained control for majority of that game, really from the outset. They jumped out to an early 7-point lead. Oklahoma Wesleyan did crawl within 2 at one point in the first half, but the Braves did extend it out to 7 at halftime. And then in the second half, it got out to 75-59, and you felt like Ottawa was going to run away with it. But that is always when you think Oklahoma Wesleyan is out of a game, is when the guys like Brooks Haddock and Lance Tipton show up. Brooks Haddock hit 3 threes in the last 5 minutes, very similar to what Darrell Bowie did to McPherson on Monday to get Ottawa within striking distance late. Ottawa, though, able to hit their free throws down the stretch. They got the lead out to 4 with just over 5 seconds to play. Lance Tipton did get a layup as time expired, but Ottawa won that game 89-87. Oklahoma Wesleyan also hit 11 threes in that game and shot the ball pretty well, but it was Ottawa getting on the glass, not allowing Oklahoma Wesleyan to get out in transition, and Ottawa doing a little bit of what Oklahoma Wesleyan has been known for, is getting out in transition, and they just looked more athletic in that first matchup. But these are two totally different, and you can say Ottawa is a different team from that point. Some might not say that, but for someone that's watched them over the last few weeks, Ottawa has added some players since that point. Ottawa specifically has gotten production out of Joe Johnson III, did not play very many minutes in that game. Another person who was not even in the lineup, much less in the final 15, was Andre Jackson. Was on that suspension to start the season, did not play the first 10 games. He did not play in that game, and neither did Zeman. Lucas Zeman just became eligible a couple weeks ago. So he's another option for Ottawa tonight. And this is the Oklahoma Wesleyan team that doesn't have the size and length of McPherson like we saw on Monday. So Zeman could play a big part on the defensive end specifically. The player that Ottawa has to worry about, the player that has been on this team as they've gone on this 4-game winning streak, which is what Oklahoma Wesleyan is currently on, is Lance Ramey. Ramey, a transfer from UT Tyler. He averaged 8 points a game at NCAA Division III UT Tyler last year. Came to this team, and apologize if we get cut off here shortly as the motorcycle rolls through. And then they lead out the Oklahoma Wesleyan Eagles, as they always do here at Mueller Sports Center. But Ramey, averaging 7 points a game coming off the bench, has added an additional element for a team that doesn't have anyone outside of Brooks Haddock, averaging more than 12 points. Haddock, the third leading scorer in the conference, at 18 a game. After that, it goes down to Lance Tipton at 12.3, Caleb Stokes at 12. But outside of that, they didn't get a whole lot of production in the first half of the season. And now that they've got Lance Ramey here, a guy that shoots the three well at 50% right now, he is 8 of 16 coming in tonight from the three-point range. That is a player Ottawa has to watch out. And their young players, specifically the point guard, Austin Poling, his first conference game came in Wilson Fieldhouse, played pretty well for the most part in that matchup. But he has grown quite a bit. Another player that has come through would be Caleb Stokes. Didn't play well in Ottawa. Expect him to step up tonight as he averages 12 points a game. We'll take another timeout here at the pregame show. You're listening to Ottawa University Braves basketball on 1220 and 103.7 FM KOFA.
It's never too late to become who you're supposed to be. However, sometimes you may need a little help. Ottawa University can get you there. Their faculty and staff are dedicated to preparing graduates for a lifetime of significance. With dozens of degree programs, including accounting, engineering, human services, and marketing, as well as graduate degrees in business administration and education, Ottawa University will prepare you for whatever or whoever you want to be. Don't wait. Get started today. Find out more by visiting online at ottawa.edu.
We stop by Ottawa's newest destination for good, clean fun, Fusion Alley, to find out what the experience is really all about.
It's a lot of fun. We have a great time. Bowling, friends.
The atmosphere has been awesome. The leagues are full. Everybody's having a good time.
Fusion Alley with Primetime Grill coming soon is the place where friends and families are meeting to bowl, laugh, share, and enjoy a day or night together. Whether you're a serious competitor or you need the bumpers, a few frames can make you feel good. Don't miss out. Visit FusionAlleyOttawa.com for more information.
You can just about hear that cold Kansas winter wind blowing, and you're going to want to make sure your heater is working this winter. The best way to do that is call the pros at Adamson Brothers at 785-242-9273. Adamson Brothers Heating and Cooling, maintaining your comfort for over 30 years.
Need a recap of the ball game? Subscribe to the Ottawa Herald for their sports page or visit online at ottawaherald.com. A 3-month subscription is only $31.13 plus tax, including internet access. Or get online for only $9.22 a month plus tax. Call 242-4700 or visit ottawaherald.com.
It's late at night. You've been visiting family and you're on your way home. You didn't see the deer in front of you until it was too late. Everyone is safe. Your vehicle did its job and protected you. Now you get to find out if your auto insurance does the same. It will, because you have State Farm Auto Insurance through local agent Keith King in Ottawa.
I'm State Farm Insurance Agent Keith King. Let's work together to be sure your vehicle has the coverage you need. Call and schedule an appointment today at 242-9435. Stop by my office at 111 South Main in Ottawa or visit online at keithking.net.
Minute and 50 seconds from the national anthem and starting lineup here in Mueller Sports Center. As number 7 Ottawa gets set to take on number 16 Oklahoma Wesleyan. Some things for Ottawa to key on tonight. You're going to have to weather the storm early on. This atmosphere is going to be jumping. First week back for students here at Oklahoma Wesleyan. Baseball team in attendance, as they always do. Have about 100 guys on their roster, especially when they come to Ottawa during baseball season. Rest of the student section is here. They don't have a football team, so basketball is massive on this campus. So expect Ottawa to deal with a lot of adversity early on. You have to weather that initial storm, as this is one of the toughest places to win in the KCAC. The bench outside of Bowie has to step up. Ottawa had 43 points in the first matchup, but only 35 in the loss to McPherson on Monday. Bowie had 26 of those 35. We've seen Johnson III, Andre Jackson, and Mason McDowell step up for this team and have double figures. They need one of those guys to get into double figures tonight if they want to get a win. Lastly, get to the foul line. Easiest way to kill a great atmosphere is to make it into a knockdown, drag-out affair where you're getting to the free throw line, hitting your free throws, and slowing the game. Ottawa had their lowest amount of free throws this season, tying what they did in the first game of the season against the University of Virgin Islands, as they only had 11 free throws compared to, and then just 13 against Kansas Wesleyan in the previous matchup. That is not a trend Head coach Aaron Siebenthal wants his team to have. OU was 20 of 28 in the first matchup and held Oklahoma Wesleyan to just 12 attempts. And then we mentioned getting to the foul line will silence the crowd. We're going to wrap pregame show up when we come back. It's Ottawa. It's Oklahoma Wesleyan. You're listening to Braves Basketball. 1220, 103.7 FM, KOFO.
This is Craig Dingle of Dingle & Son Mortuary. All of our locations sell monuments. We have talented people who are experts in bringing your ideas to life to help you create the monument you envision. The possibilities are unlimited.
Dingle & Son Mortuary, 785-242-2323.
Whether you're in the game or working around the house, injuries happen, but not all of them warrant a trip to the ER. For sprains, minor cuts, and less serious ailments, Advent Health Ottawa's Express Care Clinic can help. Open Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. to 6 p.m. Advent Health Ottawa, helping you feel whole. Visit AdventHealthOttawa.com.
Today on Hey Culligan, cleaner, safer drinking water. We got Chris in Cleveland.
Hey Culligan, I have a water pitcher. Is that safe?
Basic water pitchers are, let's say, passable, but a Culligan reverse osmosis system can do way more and help reduce lead, arsenic, something called pesticide runoff.
Hey Culligan?
Yeah, Chris?
I'll take one of those reverse
osmosis to get the mostest out of your drinking water? Chris, we're already on the way. Let us help you out with a free in-home water test with a local Culligan water expert at heyculligan.com.
At Simple Mobile, you get the no-contract advantage. Unlimited talk and text plus 5 gigabytes of high-speed data for $30 a month. Just $30 a month on a 5G-ready network and no contract. That's our best deal ever. Learn more at simplemobile.com. Simple Mobile. Out with the old, in with the simple.
Limited time offer ends 4/30/20. Standard high-speed data allotment on all redemptions thereafter. 5G capable device and SIM required. Actual availability, coverage, and speed may vary. 1 month equals 30 days. Plus taxes and fees. See terms and conditions at simplemobile.com.
We stopped by Ottawa's newest destination for good, clean fun, Fusion Alley, to find out what the experience is really all about.
I love not having to go to Lawrence anymore to bowl.
It's a fun place to be with family.
I'm getting my bowl Joe on.
Fusion Alley with Primetime Grill coming soon is the place where friends and families are meeting to bowl, laugh, share, and enjoy a day or night together. Whether you're a serious competitor or you need the bumpers, a few frames can make you feel good. Don't miss out. Visit FusionAlleyOttawa.com for more information.
This is Eric Price, funeral director at Lamb Roberts Funeral Home in Ottawa, Baldwin City, and Overbrook. We're proud to be involved in the communities we serve and support the youth of today because they're our leaders for tomorrow. Lamb Roberts Funeral Home, providing compassionate care when you need it most.
The City of Ottawa makes it easy for you to stay informed and be part of your community by visiting their website, ottawaks.gov. You can sign up for city alerts and city news, report an issue you'd like to see taken care of, even pay your bill online. It's where the city and citizens come together online at ottawaks.gov.
Quality Structures Incorporated in Richmond is proud to sponsor this KOFO sports broadcast. They know that experience matters on the field and when it comes to your building needs. Visit qualitystructures.com and put their years of experience in constructing post-frame buildings to work for you.
From Mueller Sports Center in Bartlesville, Oklahoma, good evening and welcome to Ottawa University Brave basketball as the number 7 ranked Ottawa University men take on number 16 Oklahoma Wesleyan University Eagles. As we get you your starting lineup for the Braves, the same as it's been all season. At guard, number 0, Jaquan Daniels, a 6'4 junior from Columbus, Georgia. At guard, number 3, Matt Balde, a 6'1 senior from Olathe, Kansas. At guard, number 10, Ryan Haskins, a 5'10 senior from Osage City, Kansas. At forward, number 14, Kyle Patrick, a 6'7 senior from Hutchinson, Kansas. And at guard, number 31, Jackson Mallory, a 6'2 junior from Lawrence, Kansas. Braves a record of 16-2, 10-2 in the KCAC. Are on a one-game losing streak after falling to McPherson 91-88 on Monday. They are coached by Aaron Siebenthal, 75-53 in his career as the lights go out on us again here in Mueller Sports Center. We'll get your starting lineups for number 16, Oklahoma Wesleyan. They're 14-4, 9-3 in the KCAC, one game back of Ottawa. In the standings, they've won 4 in a row. At guard, number 1, Austin Bowling, a 6-foot freshman from Trophy Club, Texas. At guard, number 3, Brooks Haddock, a 6'2 sophomore from Muskogee, Oklahoma. At forward, number 10, Caleb Stokes, a 6'6 freshman from Tulsa, Oklahoma. At forward, number 24, Lance Tipton, a 6'5 senior from Midlothian, Texas, a transfer from Southwestern Assemblies of God University. And at forward, number 32, Jansen Litsky, a 6'6 junior from Owasso, Oklahoma. Oklahoma Wesleyan, during this 4-game winning streak, has been nothing short of impressive. They've had a scoring margin of 15.2, averaging 82 points a game and getting it done on the defensive end at 67.2. I've only given up over 70 once here in this gym, and that was in the loss to Friends 72-71, which they led by double digits in the final 5 minutes. It took a Friends 4-point play with just under 3 seconds to play to get the win, as that is their only home loss this season. Ottawa in the black jerseys, black shorts, Ottawa across the chest in gold, outlined in gray, and the motorcycle continuing to create some fumes here in Mueller Sports Center. Ottawa already in the middle circle. A little different vibe on the bus today than what I felt prior. Ottawa has been road warriors this season. They're 9-1 at one loss coming to St. Mary and Leavenworth, but a little more businesslike than what I usually see this team. We'll see if that translates. I know defensively they want to pick it up. The last couple of games have not been great on the defensive end. Gave up 96 to Sterling, and that 91 performance McPherson. Played well defensively against Kansas Wesleyan. And we will have Oklahoma Wesleyan join Ottawa. The Eagles in gray tonight, gray shorts, gray tops, numbers in blue, outline in white. Eagles across the chest. Number 7, Ottawa. Number 16, Oklahoma Wesleyan. And we're ready to tip it. Daniels against Litsky. Make that Caleb Stokes steps in this time. Daniels won it back in Ottawa. We'll see who gets it first tonight, and it will be Daniels tipping it to Patrick. Ottawa right to left in our first half. Mallory with it, crossing the timeline. First possession for the Braves finds Daniels at the elbow. Daniels step back jumper from 15. It's short, but he's hit on the arm. And he'll go to the line for 2. And that foul goes on Lance Tipton. His first personal, team's first. A player you want to get into foul trouble. Tipton has been tremendous the last couple nights for McPherson. His average now up to 12 points a game, 8 rebounds. He's already got a foul as Daniels hits the first one. Second free throw, good. And Ottawa leads 2-0. 19:46 left in the first half. Number 1 in the conference standings, Ottawa. Number 2, Oklahoma Wesleyan with their first possession of the night. Litsky with a straightaway 3. It's long. Rebound out to Mallory, and Ottawa goes the other way. 4-on-2. Balde out to Haskins. Haskins leaves it for Balde, who falls down. He'll kick it out to Patrick. In the corner, it'll go to Daniels. Daniels out to Patrick, three-pointer straight away, ring it up, and Kyle Patrick gives Ottawa an early 5-0 lead. .19-13 remaining first half. Poling, pump fakes, guarded by Haskins. They'll go out to Tipton, guarded by Daniels. Tipton to the basket. Shot's going to be blocked partially by Daniels. Ball's loose on the floor. Poling has it, then Mallory takes it the other way. Out to Haskins. Haskins step back three. It's long. Rebound by Tipton. Eagles come the other way. Poling on the wing. Up top to Tipton. NBA range three for him. Good. Tipton up to 27% from behind the arc this year. Braves lead cut to two. Balde shoots a three on the other end. It's long. Rebound by Stokes. He tracks it down in the right corner. Apologize, no live stats right now as we don't have any internet. 18:27 to go first half. Poling pick and roll with Litsky. Gets to the short corner. Dribbles back out. They'll go to Haddock in the short corner. Leading scorer for Oklahoma Wesleyan. Haddock off the glass. He'll score as he got Haskins in the air. And we're tied at 5. Daniels in the corner. Goes baseline to Balde. Balde in the paint. Shots deflected off the glass. Just getting a piece of it that time. And here comes Stokes in transition. Stokes inside. He'll leave it for Litsky. Layup's good. And Oklahoma Wesleyan with their first lead of the game, 7-5. And quickly, Daryl Bowie to the scorer's table. Balde looking to go off the glass. Scores as he's tripped. No whistle. But Ottawa ties it at 7. 17:40 remaining first half. Oklahoma Wesleyan scored on 3 out of their 4 possessions. And their last 3. Stokes right corner. They'll go down low to Litsky, backing in on Patrick, still backing in. And we're going to have a loose ball that's going to be picked up by Patrick. Ottawa can go the other way with it. 4-on-4 right now for Balde. He'll slow it up. A little hesitation. He'll leave it with Patrick. Patrick for 3 again on the wing. It's short. Rebound by Tipton. But I like the trail threes that Patrick has started to become accustomed to. Haddock for a deep 3. It's short. Rebound tipped up, still loose. Daniels had it, and he'll rip it going the other way. Here's Balde in transition. Balde in the corner. They'll tip it out to Haskins. Ball's loose, still on the floor. Haskins out to Balde. Now Haddock rips it away. Here comes Haddock in transition. Haddock steps into a 3. It's short. Stokes has the rebound. Ball's loose, and a whistle and a foul called on Mallory. I think you just let him play in that situation if you're the official. For Mallory, his first personal, and here comes Daryl Bowie. 5'10" senior from Rome, Georgia, also in Mason McDowell. 6'7" junior from Paola, Kansas, sitting as Patrick and Balde. We have a matchup of the 6th leading scorer and the 5th leading scorer in the conference. Bowie at 6, at 18 a game. Haddock just a couple more points at 18.9, and a quick foul on Bowie as he lost Stokes cutting to the bucket, and all he could do was hit him on the arm. They're going to say it's on the floor. Second team foul on the Braves, first personal on Bowie. 16:33 to go first half. Inbound finds Litsky in the short corner. They leave it with Tipton, guarded by Daniels. They're double team Tipton. They'll dribble back out to the wing, and a 3-second violation on Oklahoma Wesleyan. Oh, instead it is a offensive foul on Jansen Litsky. Could have gone either way that time. Tied at 7. Ottawa led 5-0 early on, but a 7-0 run response by Oklahoma Wesleyan before Ottawa got back on the board, and we're tied 7-7. Bowie walking it across the timeline. Looking for McDowell, takes the screen, a little hesitation, driving on Poling. They'll go in the corner to Haskins. Up top, McDowell. He'll shoot a 3 from straight away. It's an air ball. Might have been tipped by Litsky, but here comes Poling in transition. Guy you have to stop the dribble on. Poling, right side Stokes, guarded by Haskins. Stokes with a runner off the glass. It's long. Daniels there for the board, and Litsky is going to pick up his second personal. Went over the back of Daniels. Subs for Oklahoma Wesleyan, a brand new 5. It'll be Max Valentino, the freshman from Argyle, Texas. Also in, he's not even on our roster. We'll wait and see, get a number on that one. Might have been just a different number, but Lynch Ramey is in the game for Oklahoma Wesleyan. transfer from UT Tyler, also in Kayvon Boston. Yeah, we don't even have a number 33 in the book. It is actually going to be Talon Miller. Number 21, Valentin Van Putten in the game. And it's actually going to be number 0 checking in. Dashiell Cameron did not play in the first matchup. And the player that was coming into the game had to go to the locker room to change his jersey. So Cameron comes in, Ottawa down low, quickly goes to McDowell, off the glass, scores with the right hand. Sweet kiss there from Mason McDowell. Ottawa back on top, 9-7. 15:35 remaining first half. Boston, the junior from Houston, Texas, dribbles to the right short corner, picks up his dribble. They'll leave it with Valentino. Valentino in the lane, picks up his dribble with the orange shoes tonight. Out to Kayvon Boston. NBA range three is going to be blocked. Ball's loose, and picking it up is McDowell as Daniels gets another block. For Daniels, that is his 14th block of the season. And now they're going to call palming on Bowie and a turnover on him. And now coming in for Oklahoma Wesleyan is going to be Talon Miller. I mean, these are guys that aren't even on my roster. Guys that have not played at all this year for Oklahoma Wesleyan. So Miller steps in. Joe Johnson III comes in for Ottawa. 15 minutes to go first half. Braves up by 2. They'll go to Van Putten in the short corner. Backing it on McDowell. Coming off the screen is Ramey. Guarded by Andre Jackson with his first action tonight. Boston right side guarded by Bowie. Or goes short corner out to Miller. Miller spinning one way. Kicks it right side. Van Putten up top Boston. Boston runner is going to be well short an air ball and a shot clock violation on Oklahoma Wesleyan. Ottawa 3 of 7. Oklahoma Wesleyan 3 of 7 as well. Bowie finds McDowell. Ottawa can push the other way. They'll find Daniels. Daniels in the corner finds Jackson. And Oklahoma Wesleyan gets back on defense. McDowell, left side pass is stolen by Miller. Miller going in transition. Boston sets the illegal screen. Three-pointer by Valentino is good. As Boston set a screen in the middle of the floor that took McDowell out of the play. Three-pointer is good from Valentino. Again, Ottawa looking to break the trap. McDowell in the corner finds Jackson. Jackson picks up his dribble, finds McDowell. Left side, Jaquan Daniels for a 3. It's long. Rebound by Van Putten. Boston the other way. Ottawa 3 of 8 from the field. In the corner, Miller. They'll go into the hands of Valentino. Valentino on Jackson. Ball's loose. Stolen by Jackson. They'll find Bowie. Bowie in transition. Fouled. And they're going to say he was in the act of shooting. As catching him from behind was Boston. And 2 shots for Daryl Bowie. 10-9 Oklahoma Wesleyan. 13:43 to go in the first half. Daryl Bowie scored a career-high 30 points in the first matchup on November 13th. Had 26 as he misses the first free throw. 26 points on Monday on 8 of 19 shooting. 6 of 6 from the foul line on Monday. He was 38 of 40 over his last 6 games. Second free throw for Bowie is good, and Ottawa ties it at 10. Ball day back to the scorer's table. 13:40 remaining first half. We're all knotted at 10. Hasn't been pretty from the field so far. Miller losing the handle. It's going to go out of bounds. A turnover on Oklahoma Wesleyan. Daniel's going to get a breather. Balde will come in for him. McDowell checks out as well. Oklahoma Wesleyan with 5 turnovers. Ottawa with 3. 13:25 to go first half. Knotted at 10. Bowie to the left side of the floor, going to get a screen. Works in the corner to Johnson III. They're trying to post up McDowell. He'll get it. Double team on him. Out to Johnson III. Gets it up top. Bowie, deep 3 on the way. It's long. Rebound for Oklahoma Wesleyan and Miller. Miller the other way to the right wing. Guarded by Johnson III. Cut off. Gets in the lane. Pass inside to Van Putten. Lands good. Ottawa got ball watching that side. It's a turnover. Or excuse me, a easy layup on the other end. Cross-court pass, Johnson the third open for three on the wing. It's short. Jackson trying to get the board. Van Putten takes it away. Miller guarded by Johnson the third. Going to get a screen from Valentino. He'll use it. As Valentino continue to push on Johnson the third after. They're going to lob it inside to Valentino. He'll kick it back up top, Van Putten. Van Putten to the basket, off the glass. It's well long. Rebound by Jackson. Going the other way to Johnson the third. He'll step into a three on the wing. This time it's short. Rebound by Van Putten. Ottawa now 1 of 8 from the three-point line, and they had this problem on Monday as well. Van Putten left open for three. He'll shoot it. Good. And the opposite for Oklahoma Wesleyan, who's 3 of 7 from behind the arc, and they have their largest lead of the game at 5. Jackson loses the handle. Ball's on the floor. Gets it back. Largest lead of the game right now for Oklahoma Wesleyan. A little hesitation. McDowell kicks out the ball. They out to Bowie. Inside finds Jackson. Out to Johnson the third. Johnson the third out to Bowie with 10 on the shot clock, and Ottawa resets. Good ball movement this time. Bowie a little hesitation. Getting in the lane. Looks to go off the glass. Scores over Van Putten. Ottawa within 3 at 15 to 12. 11:34 to go in the half. 15-12 Oklahoma Wesleyan. Daniels and Haskins back to the scorers table for Ottawa. Double screen for Miller, and Ottawa will switch with Balde on him. Miller on the wing. In the corner, they'll go to Boston. Down low to Ramey. Fade away from 7 is well short. Picked up by McDowell. Ottawa can push. Bowie out to Johnson the third. Johnson the third has it stripped out of his hands, and it goes out of bounds. We'll stay with Ottawa. All 5 starters return for Oklahoma Wesleyan outside of Deshelle Cameron. He'll come in, and staying on the bench will be Litsky with those 2 fouls. So a small lineup here for Oklahoma Wesleyan. Into the game for Ottawa is Mallory, Haskins, and Daniels. Daniels driving on Stokes, gets to the lane, goes off the glass, scores easily. And he's got Stokes on the first step all night if he wants it, as the Braves trail by 1, 15-14. 10:56 to go in the first half. Poling left wing, double screen coming in the middle of the floor. Ottawa again switches on it. They're trying to get Haddock free as Mallory shadows him. Haddock short corner, guarded by Mallory. Working inside, picks up his dribble, looking to go off the glass, scores easily, and that's the second time they've got him with that. They'll throw it the length of the floor. Haskins layup on the other end, good, as McDowell finds him on the 80-foot pass. Ottawa back with him 17-16. Cameron up top to Poling, and Haskins read that outlet the whole way. Pass right side, they're trying to get it to Poling. They finally do on the wing. They'll post up Tipton, guarded by Daniel. Tipton still on Daniel, spinning, looking to go high up over the top. It's in and out, and then tipped back in by Stokes. Oklahoma Wesleyan right now with 10 offensive, 10 rebounds. They'll pick up the dribble. They'll find Daniels inside. He'll go high off the glass, hit on the arm, and shoots 2. As McDowell found him in the lane. Checking in for Ottawa after the first free throw will be Lucas Zeman. 6'8" junior from Los Angeles, California. Quan Daniels with 4 early on. Make it 5. First one's good. Braves 4 of 5 from the foul line. McDowell will get a breather. He's gotten some big rebounds here early on. And if you're Ottawa, you just think about keeping it close right now. Second, good for Daniels, and Ottawa then won in 19-18. 9:54 to go first half. Cameron right wing are trying to go over to Tipton, and they're going to throw it in the backcourt, and that's going to be a turnover. It goes out of bounds. Tipton was cutting back door, and Cameron thought Tipton was going the other way. Sub for Oklahoma Wesleyan, they'll bring in Talon Miller. Miller has played in 11 games, has started 2 of them. Head coach Donnie Bostwick not happy with Cameron checking out of the game. 9:38 to go. Pick and roll between Zeman and Bowie. Bowie a little hesitation. Looking to attack, picks up his dribble, and has to throw one cross court to Mallory. 3-pointer from Mallory is good, as Jackson Mallory connects from deep. And Ottawa goes up by 2, 21-19. 9:22 to go in the first half. Big bucket for Mallory, who had 12 the first time these two matched up. Miller looking right side. He'll go to Poling. Guarded by Haskins. Down low, they go to Stokes. Stokes, cross court, finds Miller. Again, down low to Tipton. Backdoor pass finds Poling for three. Good. Austin Poling, 6 points a game. Shoots 32% from the three-point line. And Tipton, very underrated passer. Second in assists on this team. Haskins left side. Zeman shoots the three. It's short. Rebound by Poling. No one in there for Ottawa to rebound. 22-21 Eagles. Short corner, Haddock, ball's tipped in the air. Right in the hands of Stokes. He'll score off the glass. Ottawa had no one looking backside, and Oklahoma Wesleyan up 24-21. Dribble handoff finds Bowie. Now to Zeman as Ottawa works to the left wing with Haskins. Haskins to Zeman. Right wing Mallory. Asking for a screen. He'll get it from Zeman. Three-pointer again from Mallory is long. Ball's rebounded. No one there for Ottawa again on the offensive boards. Here comes Haddock. Haddock guarded by Mallory. Back from 20 is short. Rebound battled for and a whistle and a foul inside on Ottawa. It goes on Zeman as he was trying to box out Poling. Poling averages almost 4 rebounds a game as the point guard from Trophy Club, Texas. That is the third team foul on Ottawa. First on Zeman. Stokes at the inbound finds Haddock. Shows a little hesitation, floats. Shot's no good, but he's hit on the arm by Mallory. 2 free throws coming up for Haddock. Andre Jackson to the scorer's table for Ottawa. 8:01 remaining, and Ottawa down by 3. Haddock, a 86% free throw shooter. 6'2" sophomore from Muskogee, Oklahoma. Free throw good. Averages 18.5 per game. 5th leading scorer in the conference. 7th in field goal percentage at 46%. 2nd in three-point field goal percentage at 44%. And he averages almost 3 made threes a game. 2nd is good as well, and that ties Oklahoma Wesleyan's largest lead of the game at 5, as it's 26-21. Jackson into the game for the Braves. Pick and roll with Zeman. Jackson left open for a 3. That's huge as he buries it. Andre Jackson, 2 points on Monday. It was 0 of 3 from behind the arc, so a big one there. Pulling a double screen, they'll step out on him. 3-pointer straight away is going to be short. Bowie had the rebound, but going over the top that time. Ball stripped away, still battling for it. 3-pointer from Haddock is good. And I don't know what else Bowie can do on the box out. Bowie going left side, has it stripped away by Miller. A lot of contact. Miller with the steal to the right wing. They're trying to get it over to Haddock. Tipped in NBA range 3 is going to be long. Rebound by Jackson, and a whistle and a foul called on Oklahoma Wesleyan for over the back. Foul called on Stokes. His first personal 16 foul. 5 players coming in for Oklahoma Wesleyan. As it'll be Ramey, Boston, Valentino, Van Putten. All in. We haven't seen Brandon Bird yet. Another one of their usual subs. Has not played a minute yet. Not sure if he has an injury. Played big minutes that first matchup, though he's one of their taller players. 29-24 the lead for Oklahoma Wesleyan. 6:48 remaining in the half. Jackson facing up, backing in on Boston. Leaves it left side. Daniels off the glass, can't get it to go. Tippin's no good either. Ball's loose again. Out to Bowie for 3 on the wing. It's long. Rebound by Daniels. Ball's loose, and it's going to be picked up by Bowie. And he's going to call timeout. With 6:32 remaining and 18 on the shot clock. As he gets on the floor, it's a 30-second timeout. We'll take it with him. You listen to Braves basketball on 1220 and 103.7 FM KOFO.
It's never too late to become who you're supposed to be. However, sometimes you may need a little help. Ottawa University can get you there. Their faculty and staff are dedicated to preparing graduates for a lifetime of significance. With dozens of degree programs, including accounting, engineering, human services, and marketing, as well as graduate degrees in business administration and education, Ottawa University will prepare you for whatever or whoever you want to be. Don't wait. Get started today. Find out more by visiting online at ottawa.edu.
29-24, the lead for Oklahoma Wesleyan. With 6:32 remaining in our first half. Braves are just 3 of 14 from the three-point line. Oklahoma Wesleyan 5 of 11. 42% from the field are the Braves as they're 8 of 19. Oklahoma Wesleyan sits at 47%, 11 of 23. Braves done a much better job protecting the ball. They've only turned it over 4 times. 18 on the shot clock for the Braves coming out of the timeout. It goes to Bowie. Bowie guarded by Boston, and he's going to go to the foul line. That's the 7th team foul. And again, Boston just trying to get up into the body of Bowie, and it costs him again for Boston his second personal. And Bowie shoots the 1-and-1. He's got 3 points. 1 of 2 from the foul line today. Free throw for Bowie's good. Haddock will check back in for Oklahoma Wesleyan after the timeout. Second on the way for Bowie. Able to squeak in, and it's Ottawa within 3 at 29-26, 6:23 to go in the half. And head coach Aaron Siebendahl asking his bench to bring a little bit of energy right now. As the Braves trail by 3, Boston on the wing. They're looking to post up Van Putten, and a whistle and a foul called on Ottawa. It goes on Jackson for the hold. 15 foul. And prior to that, you could hear the fans for Oklahoma Wesleyan saying, got to call it on both sides, and maybe feel like they're trying to even up the fouls here. It was 7-3 in favor of Ottawa. Now it's 7-5. Van Putten, right corner, going to leave it with Haddock, guarded by Jackson. It's in a moving screen the whole way. Haddock to the short corner, step back 3 is short, and then a whistle and a foul called on Daniels as Haddock will shoot 3. Daniels just puts a hand in his face, and the foul game now down to 1 at 7-6. So Haddock shoots 3. He was fading away in the corner anyways. Free throw good for him as Brooks Haddock up to 10 points. When you're on the road, those are the ones that tend to go against you, unfortunately. Second for Haddock. Oh, it was only a 2-point shot in that right corner. He makes both. Back to a 5-point lead for the Eagles. Bowie to the right wing. Dribble, as they're going to run the dribble weave. Haskins leaves it with Jackson. Jackson, full step back hesitation, finds Patrick. He'll shoot the 3 from straight away. It's long. Rebound by Oklahoma Wesleyan. Braves sitting 3 of 15 from the 3-point line. Boston, the left winger, looking for Haddock. NBA range 3 for him is no good, but he's fouled by Daniels again. The second on Daniels. So Haddock shoots 3. Officials really let him play through the first 10, 15 minutes of this game, and over the last couple minutes, it has really tightened up. Haddock second's good, and what head coach Aaron Siebendahl is saying is that Haddock is throwing his leg out when he shoots the 3. Which is why that contact was there. He does miss the 3rd as Oklahoma Wesleyan has their largest lead of the game at 7. Daniels the other way. Takes the contact, doesn't score, but he's going to shoot 2. And again, Ottawa just beating Oklahoma Wesleyan down the floor. Foul goes on his personal, 8th team foul. Daniels shoots 2. Daniels, leading scorer for Ottawa, with 6. Free throw's no good for him. Into the game will be Miller for the Eagles. Boston sits with those 2 fouls. Second on the way, good for Daniels, and Ottawa within 6 at 33-27. Haddock now up to 13 on the night. 5:21 remaining in the half. Is at 33-27. Valentino on the wing. Goes baseline, cut off by Patrick. And he'll pick up his dribble. Loose pass makes it to Miller, and he'll have to reset with 10 on the shot clock. Ramey in the corner to Haddock. He faces up on Jackson. Backdoor cut, finds Miller for 3. Good. And it's a 9-point lead for Oklahoma Wesleyan. 4:54 remaining in the half. McDowell to the scorer's table. Bowie will hold it, standing near midcourt. Gonna go pick and roll here with Miller, guarding him. Jackson sets the screen. Bowie, a little hesitation, picks up his dribble. They'll go in the corner. Haskins 3 long. Rebound by Daniels, and a whistle and a foul called on Oklahoma Wesleyan. See who it is on. Goes on Valentino. As Daniels will shoot the 1-and-1. 9th team foul on Oklahoma Wesleyan. McDowell will come into the game for Patrick. Stokes, Tipton, Poling, all coming back in for Oklahoma Wesleyan. Braves 3 of 15 from 3, 8 of 22 Wesleyan, 12 of 24 from the field, 6 of 12 from 3. Daniels was 7. Can make it 8. He makes the first. 1 of 3 from the field is Daniels. 0 of 1 from the three-point line and 6 of 7 from the foul line. Second for Jaquan is good. Ottawa trails by 7. 4:30 to go in the first half. Braves had an early 5-0 lead, but Oklahoma Wesleyan is starting to take command here at 36-29. Tipton, right side, Poling. Guarded by Haskins. Pump fakes the 3, works back to the left side. Dangerous pass, does make it to Tipton. He'll kick it out to Haddock. Haddock to Stokes. Stokes right side to Boston. Stolen away by Bowie. Bowie looking to get in the lane. Takes the contact, looks to score off the glass. Offensive rebound, put back, no good though. And a rebound pulled down by Jackson, and Ottawa gets another shot at it. Pass finds McDowell. Bowie was left open, didn't take the 3. Bowie looking to get in the lane, goes to the basket, up and under, shot blocked by the bottom of the rim. Just got too far into the basket. Tipton, pass left side, throws it out of bounds. He was looking for Miller in the right corner, asking him to cut back door. 3:50 remaining in the half. It's 36-29 Oklahoma Wesleyan. Head coach Aaron Siebenthal trying to be heard by these officials. He's not getting it. 36-29. Ottawa with a set play here as Bowie works the wing. Thought about the lob. They'll go left side to Haskins. Haskins steps into a 3. Good for Ryan Haskins. And Ottawa within 4 at 36-32. 3:20 to go in the half. Braves with a little 5-0 run as Haddock's guarded by Jackson. Haddock left side for Miller. Miller driving inside all the way to the basket, went right by Bowie. Quick outlet the other way for Daryl Bowie. And that's got to be give me a break. And that is an offensive foul on Bowie. Looked to be a block. And Bowie will come out of this game as that is his second. Mallory will come in for him. And Poling already sitting in that position when the contact came, and that is as blatant of a flop as you'll see. As Ottawa trails by 6, and Bowie now on the bench with 2 fouls. Step back 3-pointer from Haddock's good. And it's a 9-point lead now, ties their largest of the game. Jackson in the corner finds Daniels. Daniels driving on Stokes, looks to get in the lane, takes the contact, and he's fouled and will shoot 2 more. That's the 10th team foul on Oklahoma Wesleyan. He was in the act of shooting anyways. That one is called on Stokes, his second personal. Free throw's good. As Van Putten will check in after this next free throw. Also, Balde heading to the scorer's table now for Ottawa. Free throw good for Daniels, who's had a fantastic first half. keeping Ottawa in this game as Oklahoma Wesleyan sits at 8 of 14 from 3. 41-34 the lead for the home team from Bartlesville, Oklahoma. 2:35 remaining in the half. Miller guarded by Mallory. I have zero information on Miller coming into this game, not even on the roster. Tipped in with a little push off, and he's going to miss the first shot but get the tip in. Head coach Eric Siebenthal just running down the other end of the floor, not happy with the officials. Now Jackson in the corner three. It's short, offensive rebound though. They'll tip it out to McDowell. McDowell steps into a three. It's short. Rebound by Van Putten. Ottawa got baited into it on that possession. Out to Miller on the wing. Miller, crossover dribble. On the right wing, guarded by Mallory. Siebenthal letting himself be heard right now by these officials, and so far it isn't working. It's Tipton, works inside, backdoor cut, kicks it out to Poling. Poling step back three on the wing is long. Rebound up in the air. Poling's flip in is no good. McDowell had it, and he's hit on the arm, and he's going to shoot two. He was trying to outlet it to Haskins on the other end. McDowell will walk it to the other end of the floor with 1:39 to go in the first half. Ottawa's been to the foul line 14 times. They're 12 of 14. McDowell coming into tonight, 66% free throw shooter. First one is good. It's front of the rim and drops in. Ramey comes in for Oklahoma Wesleyan. Poling will check out with 2 fouls. Johnson III will come in for Mallory. Free throw good by McDowell. As Ottawa within 7 at 1:35 to go in the half. Miller guarded by Johnson III, pick and roll with Paddock. They'll step out on him. Miller picks up his dribble, looks left side to Ramey. Lob down low to Van Putten. Backdoor cut by Paddock, layup's good. Now Johnson III got hit in the face as Haddock was running inside, and the lead up to 9 again. Largest of the half, or ties the largest of the half for Oklahoma Wesleyan. McDowell, right wing to Jackson, goes by Haddock, attacks, floats, and comes up well short. Rebound by Haddock. Haddock to Tipton. NBA range 3 on the way is good. 12-point lead now for Oklahoma Wesleyan, as that is the 9th made 3 of the half. 45 seconds to go. Ottawa trails by 12. Balde attacks, looking to get inside. He'll pick up his dribble, kicks it out to McDowell. McDowell in the corner. Jackson with another 3 on the way. This time it's long again with 34 seconds to go. 48-36 the lead for Oklahoma Wesleyan. 4-second differential between shot clock and game clock. They have hit 9 threes in the half. Make it 8 of 15, and they'll hold the ball with Miller near midcourt. Paddock has 15, Tipton 8, Miller 8, and Van Putten 5. Miller has it inside, lose the handle. They'll kick it right side. Ramey for 3, good. And Ottawa trying to work quickly. With 1 second, he'll take the runners a half ends, and it's no good. As Ottawa trails at the break, 51-36. We'll take a timeout. This is the Braves basketball on 1220 and 103.7 FM KOFO.
What if you were rewarded for shopping? Sutton's Jewelry is doing just that. Receive $10 cash back for every $100 purchase at Sutton's. Treat yourself at Sutton's or use as a gift. It's your choice. And speaking of choices, Sutton's has an extensive selection of engagement rings, wedding sets, diamonds, gemstones, gold, contemporary metals, necklaces, earrings, bracelets, watches, and every piece qualifies for the $10 cash back on every $100 purchase. Offer good through February 14th. You've got it made at Sutton's Jewelry, 213 South Main Street, Ottawa.
At Simple Mobile, you get the no contract advantage. Unlimited talk and text plus 5 gigabytes of high-speed data for $30 a month. Just $30 a month on a 5G-ready network and no contract. That's our best deal ever. Learn more at simplemobile.com. Simple Mobile. Out with the old, in with the simple.
Limited time offer ends 4/30/20. Standard high-speed data allotment on all redemptions thereafter. 5G capable device and SIM required. Actual availability, coverage, and speed may vary. 1 month equals 30 days. Plus taxes and fees. See terms and conditions at simplemobile.com.
It's never too late to become who you're supposed to be. However, sometimes you may need a little help. Ottawa University can get you there. Their faculty and staff are dedicated to preparing graduates for a lifetime of significance. With dozens of degree programs, including accounting, engineering, human services, and marketing, as well as graduate degrees in business administration and education, Ottawa University will prepare you for whatever or whoever you want to be. Don't wait. Get started today. Find out more by visiting online at ottawa.edu.
Protect you and your family from the flu. Hi, this is Laura Hibberts, pharmacist at Kramer Pharmacy in downtown Ottawa. Did you know you can get your flu shot at Kramer Pharmacy at 134 South Main? The flu can be life-threatening to some young people or elderly. It's best to get the flu shot as soon as you can so you're protected going into flu season. Covered by Medicare and most insurance. Get your flu shot today at Kramer Pharmacy, downtown Ottawa, with convenient parking on Main Street or out back at Legacy Square. Call 242-2055 or visit KramerRx.com.
Ottawa facing a 15-point deficit, their largest of the season at halftime. Here in Bartlesville is Oklahoma Wesleyan in the first half. Knocks down 9 threes. They finished 9 of 16 from behind the arc. Braves 4 of 20 and 9 of 31 from the field. Oklahoma Wesleyan 17 of 32. Braves 14 of 16 from the free throw line. Oklahoma Wesleyan just 6 of 7. Eagles beating Ottawa on the boards 19-12. On assists, 9-3. Steals, 3-3. Same on both sides. Turnovers in favor of Oklahoma Wesleyan. They've turned it over 8 times. Ottawa just 5. 1 block for each. 10 team fouls for Oklahoma Wesleyan, 8 for Ottawa. We'll take another time now. You listen to Braves basketball. 1220, 103.7 FM, KOFO.
Sports, information, and entertainment in East Central Kansas. KOFO K279CS Ottawa, where keeping you informed comes first.
Great Life Golf and Fitness is a proud supporter of OU Braves basketball, and they support you in your goal to live and play better. The Great Life state-of-the-art fitness facility in downtown Ottawa is accessible 24 hours a day. Find out more by visiting GreatLifeGolf.com. Proud to be your golf and fitness community partner, Great Life Golf and Fitness.
Hi, this is Margie Hindeleiter from Bank Midwest. You'll often hear us say, this is where common sense lives. That means doing the little things, like knowing your name, and it means supporting Ottawa University. That should be common sense for how a bank does business. Bank Midwest, where common sense lives.
Today on Hey Culligan, cleaner, safer drinking water. We got Chris in Cleveland.
Hey, Culligan, I have a water pitcher. Is that safe?
Basic water pitchers are, let's say, passable, but a Culligan reverse osmosis system can do way more and help reduce lead, arsenic, something called pesticide runoff.
Hey, Culligan?
Yeah, Chris?
I'll take one of those reverse
osmosis to get the mostest out of your drinking water? Chris, we're already on the way. Let us help you out with a free in-home water test with a local Culligan water expert at heyculligan.com.
If you're one of the millions of Americans who owes back taxes, if you get nervous when the mail comes because you might get a letter from the IRS, then you've heard. Their enforcement agents are cracking down this year and can garnish your paycheck, levy your bank accounts. Even your home or business could be at risk over unpaid taxes. It's all true, but it's also true there's a way out. It's called the Fresh Start Initiative, an important government program for tax debt assistance. The award-winning experts at Optima Tax Relief will fight to get you the best deal possible, protecting your paycheck and your assets from IRS collections. But don't delay, because the IRS is tacking on interest and hefty penalties every single day. So don't wait until it's too late. Call Optima now for a free consultation.
Call 800-348-0269. 800-348-0269. 800-348-0269.
Optima Tax Relief.
Some restrictions apply. For complete details, please visit OptimaTaxRelief.com.
51-36, the lead for Oklahoma Wesleyan at halftime, and it has been all Eagles since the Braves jumped out to a 5-0 lead. They led by 5 was the largest lead for Ottawa. The largest lead right now is at 15 for Oklahoma Wesleyan. Leading scorer for Ottawa, Jaquan Daniels with 11 to go with the rebound. Kyle Patrick 3 points on the board. Matt Balde 2 points. Ryan Haskins 5 points, 2 rebounds. Jackson Mallory with 3 points, a rebound and 1 assist. Daryl Brewer with 5 points, 2 rebounds. Andre Jackson 3 points and 3 boards. Mason McDowell 4 points and 2 rebounds. Ottawa 9 of 31 from the field for 29%, 4 of 20 from the 3-point line, and 14 of 16 from the free throw line. Ottawa with just 3 assists on 9 made baskets. That is very concerning for a team that on the season coming into tonight, first in the conference, averages 18 a game. Oklahoma Wesleyan has 10 assists on 18 made baskets, where they are 18 of 33 for 54%, 9 of 16 from 3, and 6 of 7 from the free throw line. And leading scorer for them, Brooks Haddock with 15, Lance Tipton 8, Caleb Stokes 4, Jansen Litsky 2, Austin Poling 3, Lance Remy with 3, Max Valentino with 3, Valentin Van Putten with 5, and Taylor Miller with 8. Ottawa went scoreless for the final 3:29 of the half. Oklahoma Wesleyan's last basket with 6 seconds remaining in the half. We mentioned largest lead for Ottawa was 30 seconds into the game at 5-0. The score was tied 3 times. There were 5 lead changes in the first half. Take another time out. Listen to Braves basketball, 1220, 103.7 FM KOFO.
Where do you go for fun and entertainment? Here's an idea. Go bowling at the new Fusion Alley in South Ottawa. Fusion Alley is equipped with cutting-edge technology in a bright and exciting atmosphere that the whole family will love. Join a league, host a birthday party, enjoy a night out with friends. And don't forget about Cosmic Bowling every Friday and Saturday night at 9:30. For more information about your new location for fun and entertainment, just visit online at FusionAlleyOttawa.com. Fusion Alley, good, clean fun at 2204 South Princeton Circle Drive in South Ottawa.
This is Craig Dingle of Dingle & Son Mortuary. Pre-arrangements make the difference of a family that is stressed and a family that is free to grieve, to celebrate a life. Consider making your pre-arrangements to lift the burden.
Dingle & Son Mortuary, 785-242-2323.
Save time and hassle later by checking your vehicle now to be sure all of your lights and signals are in working order, adjust mirrors, and check your tire pressure. This reminder from CarStar Ottawa. Call 242-8916. CarStar. Relax. We'll take it from here.
Napa Auto Parts, building the largest selection of parts and accessories in the area. 104 South Cedar, Ottawa. It's never too late to become who you're supposed to be. However, sometimes you may need a little help. Ottawa University can get you there. Their faculty and staff are dedicated to preparing graduates for a lifetime of significance. With dozens of degree programs, including accounting, engineering, human services, and marketing, as well as graduate degrees in business administration and education. Ottawa University will prepare you for whatever or whoever you want to be. Don't wait. Get started today. Find out more by visiting online at ottawa.edu.
Technology, mobile banking. I totally heart my bank.
Kansas State Bank. A better way to bank with community people you know. Member FDIC. Equal housing lender.
Need a recap of the ball game? Subscribe to the Ottawa Herald for their sports page or visit online at ottawaherald.com. A 3-month subscription is only $31.13 plus tax, including internet access. Or get online for only $9.22 a month plus tax. Call 242-4700 or visit ottawaherald.com.
Let's face it, auto insurance can be confusing. Do you know your comprehensive from your collision, your no fault from liability, your premium from your deductible? After an accident is no time to find out that your definition of full coverage is actually different from what your policy says. Let local State Farm Insurance Agent Keith King explain auto insurance in terms you can understand.
I'm State Farm Insurance Agent Keith King. Let's work together to be sure your vehicle has the coverage you need. Call and schedule an appointment today at 242-9435. Stop by my office at 111 South Main in Ottawa or visit online at keithking.net.
Protect you and your family from the flu. Hi, this is Laura Hibberts, pharmacist at Kramer Pharmacy in downtown Ottawa. Did you know you can get your flu shot at Kramer Pharmacy at 134 South Main? The flu can be life-threatening to some young people or elderly. It's best to get the flu shot as soon as you can so you're protected going into flu season. Covered by Medicare and most insurance. Get your flu shot today at Kramer Pharmacy, downtown Ottawa, with convenient parking on Main Street or out back at Legacy Square. Call 242-2055 or visit kramerrx.com.
If you're one of the millions of Americans who owes back taxes, if you get nervous when the mail comes because you might get a letter from the IRS, then you've heard. Their enforcement agents are cracking down this year and can garnish your paycheck, levy your bank accounts. Even your home or business could be at risk over unpaid taxes. It's all true, but it's also true there's a way out. It's called the Fresh Start Initiative, an important government program for tax debt assistance. The award-winning experts at Optima Tax Relief will fight to get you the best deal possible, protecting your paycheck and your assets from IRS collections. But don't delay, because the IRS is tacking on interest and hefty penalties every single day. So don't wait until it's too late. Call Optima now for a free consultation.
Call 800-348-0269. 800-348-0269. 800-348-0269.
Optima Tax Relief.
Some restrictions apply. For complete details, please visit OptimaTaxRelief.com.
Halftime here in Bartlesville as Ottawa trails Oklahoma Wesleyan 51-36. Largest deficit at halftime this season for the Braves. Looking at the final stats for the ladies' game, as we got those after the conclusion of that one. Leading score tonight for Ottawa in their victory, 62-60 over Oklahoma Wesleyan. Mariah Grizzle with 12 and 7 rebounds. Maddie McAvoy, 8 points, 3 boards. Liz Vaughn, 15 points and 2 rebounds. Avery Lumen with 4 and 5 boards. Kelsey Hendricks added 3 rebounds, 1 assist, and 2 steals. Brianna Knight with a board. Cameron Collins, 6 points, 1 rebound. Jennifer Anthony, 9 points, 3 boards. Kaylin Hughes, 8 points and 3 boards. And Alyssa Guzman with 3 rebounds. Lady Braves finish 43% from the floor, 35% from behind the arc, and 69% from the free throw line. They went there 36 times in the game, knocking down 25 of them. Holding Oklahoma Wesleyan to 37% from the floor, 35% from the three-point line, as they were just on the night. They did knock down 10 threes, but from the field, just 37%. And then free throws-wise, just 8 attempts where they made 6 of them. Ottawa was held scoreless from the field for the final 111, but they hit some free throws down the stretch. Oklahoma Wesleyan's last basket was with 29 seconds remaining in the game. The Lady Braves led by as many as 7. Largest lead for Oklahoma Wesleyan was 4. The score was tied 5 times, 11 lead changes. As the Lady Braves improve to 3-9 in KCAC play, 3-12 overall. They'll be back in action on Saturday against Southwestern. The men will also be in action on Saturday at 5 o'clock against Southwestern. As Ottawa has to dig deep and find something right now, as all the momentum in favor of the home team tonight as the Braves trail by 15. We'll take another timeout. You're listening to Braves basketball on 1220, 103.7 FM KOFO.
Today on Hey Culligan, better water, better food. Here's Gary in Chicago.
Hey Culligan, my water smells like a swimming pool and my hot dog tastes like one.
Sounds like your water comes with a little chlorine.
Chlorine?
You know, you could get a great for cooking water, delicious for drinking water Culligan reverse osmosis system.
Yeah, I'll take one of those and 2-3 more hot dogs.
No can do on the dogs, Gare, but one Culligan reverse osmosis system already on the way. Let us help you out with a free in-home water test with a local Culligan water expert at heyculligan.com.
We stop by Ottawa's newest destination for good, clean fun, Fusion Alley, to find out what the experience is really all about.
It's a lot of fun. We have a great time. Bowling, friends.
The atmosphere has been awesome. The leagues are full. Everybody's having a good time.
Fusion Alley with Primetime Grill coming soon is the place where friends and families are meeting to bowl, laugh, share, and enjoy a day or night together. Whether you're a serious competitor or you need the bumpers, a few frames can make you feel good. Don't miss out. Visit FusionAlleyOttawa.com for more information.
Marine tractor and small engine motor oil available at Napa Auto Parts, Ottawa, Baldwin City, Osage City, and Gardner.
This is Eric Price, funeral director at Lamb Roberts Funeral Home in Ottawa, Baldwin City, and Overbrook. Our staff knows the importance of working as a team to take care of you in your time of need. We want to show the youth in our communities that we support their teamwork as well by sponsoring this broadcast. I invite you to visit lamb-roberts.com.
Great Life Golf and Fitness is a proud supporter of OU Braves basketball, and they support you in your goal to live and play better. The Great Life state-of-the-art fitness facility in downtown Ottawa is accessible 24 hours a day. Find out more by visiting greatlifegolf.com. Proud to be your golf and fitness community partner, Great Life Golf and Fitness.
There's no doubt a cold Kansas winter is headed our way. Is your heater up to the challenge? Call the pros at Adamson Brothers to make sure. 785-242-9273. Adamson Brothers Heating and Cooling, maintaining your comfort for over 30 years.
Hi, this is Margie Hindeleiter from Bank Midwest. You'll often hear us say, this is where common sense lives. That means doing the little things, like knowing your name. And it means supporting Ottawa University. That should be common sense for how a bank does business. Bank Midwest, where common sense lives.
Unable to check scores from around the KCAC currently as the internet having some issues here. All games really at the beginning are still in the first half, I believe, last time I checked. So we'll get you updated on those hopefully sometime throughout the first half. I want to give some updates. We do have a correct roster now. Number 0 is Cameron DeShiel, a freshman from La Habra, California. And then number 33 is Taylon Miller, a 6'1 freshman from Frisco, Texas, who played, both those guys played heavy minutes in the first half. Did not have them on the original roster on my end, but those guys have been playing quite a bit. Specifically Taylon Miller, who finished the first half with 8 points. As Ottawa will bring out their starting 5, Patrick, Mallory, Haskins, Balde, Daniels. For Oklahoma Wesleyan, it will be Poling, Tipton, Stokes, Litsky with those 2 fouls, and Haddock. We didn't see much of Litsky in that first half as he picked up 2 quick fouls, but they didn't really need them. Eagle basketball, they lead by 15 to start the second half. Litsky finds Tipton on the wing. Down low, they'll go to Haddock, working on Mallory. Fade away from Haddock. He's short, but an offensive rebound by Stokes, and they'll reset. Ball's tipped out as Balde got a piece of it. Litsky in the right short corner takes the jumper good. 17-point lead, largest of the game. An offensive foul will be called on Balde on the other end as Litsky takes the charge. He's going from bad to worse here in Bartlesville. Number 7 Ottawa down by 17. 19:24 remains in the game. Poling with a double screen. He'll work to the right wing. Ottawa switches as Daniel stays on him. Poling, looking right side, picks up his dribble. Has nowhere to go with it. Has to go across court to Tipton, and then a technical foul called on Mallory. And quickly that brings Daryl Bowie to the scores table. I think Mallory got it. We'll wait to see an explanation here from the officials. So Haddock will shoot the free throws, and then it'll be Oklahoma Wesleyan basketball. They still haven't explained to us what the... Still nothing. That is a second team foul on Ottawa in the half. Third personal on Mallory. So it will be 2 shots in the ball for Oklahoma Wesleyan. Free throw good for Haddock. Second on the way is long and off the mark. (54-36) as it is Oklahoma Wesleyan basketball with 19:11 remaining in our contest. Poling to the left wing, still attacking all the way to the basket. Shot blocked by Daniels, and here comes Ottawa the other way with Haskins. Haskins up top to Patrick. Pump fakes the 3. Balde and Haskins ran into each other on the wing and slowed down Ottawa offensively. They'll leave it with Bowie. Bowie, a little hesitation, looks to get inside, takes the contact, and it's fouled by Litsky, and that's his third. And the center has had a tough night. Fortunate for him, everyone else has played well. Bowie to the free throw line. Free throw's good. Bowie 3 of 4 in the first half from the stripe. Finished with 5 points. He's up to 6. Second, good. (54-38) our score. 18:44 remaining. Braves need a handful of stops here and convert on the other end. Tipton backing in on Daniels. Spin, shot blocked out of bounds by Daniels. Head coach Donnie Boswick telling Tipton to go with the pump fake first and then go up. Litsky in the short corner. Takes the jumper from 15 short. Rebound by Patrick. And it'll work to Haskins. Haskins long ways to Daniels across the court. They'll leave it with Patrick. Haskins open 3 from straight away. It's short. Ball straight up in the air. Balde had it. And it tipped out to Litsky on the deflection. Poling spinning the other way. Works his way inside. They'll kick it out to Stokes for 3 in the left corner. Good. Here comes Balde the other way. He takes his shot is blocked. Ball's loose. And now Oklahoma Wesleyan will push the other way with Haddock. Haddock in the corner, Stokes with another 3. It's short this time. Ball's tipped out to Balde. And here's Bowie in transition. Bowie will slow it up. Step back 3 from Bowie, good. Ottawa within 16 at 57-41 in the first make for Daryl Bowie from behind the arc. Open to heat up here as he's going to guard Brooks Haddock. Tipton right side, Poling, pick and roll. Poling doesn't even need it. He gets in the lane, he'll kick it left side. Haddock for 3, fading away, short. Haskins gets the rebound, and Ottawa can go the other way with it. Bowie with another three from the wing, and a lot of contact there as Haddock crowds him on the three. Got to let the shooter land on his feet, and here comes Daniels all alone. Daniels looking to finish and lays it in with the right hand, and he comes up limping after the play. Thought he was going to throw it down, and instead he lays it in, and head coach Aaron Siebenthal again giving it to the officials on the missed call on the three, as Bowie had nowhere to land, and they were in danger of calling a flop on him, which is unbelievable. 57-43 as Daniels did get the layup. Fade away from Haddock is short. Rebound off the face of Bowie, and ball's loose. Balde picks it up. Bowie will go the other way with it. He's fouled by Haddock. 5 subs coming for Oklahoma Wesleyan, 2 for Ottawa. Daniels will check out. Johnson the third and Jackson return. Balde also sits for Ottawa. 5 players for Oklahoma Wesleyan are Boston, Ramey, Valentino, Van Putten, and Miller. Ottawa did take advantage back in November when Bostwick took his starters out. Bowie in the lane, he'll leave it for Jackson. Jackson shot blocked from behind, and it'll go out of bounds. Van Putten got a piece of it, and I think Valentino did as well. 17 on the shot clock. Ottawa inbound left of their basket. But Bowie to trigger it. They're going to lob it to Jackson. His dunk halfway. It has been that kind of night. Boston to the right wing. Ottawa did everything right there except put it in the hole. Boston to Van Putten inside layup's good. 16-point deficit now for Ottawa. 16:15 to go. Bowie left side of Patrick. Left wing to Haskins. Off the screen comes Johnson the third. Right wing Patrick out to Bowie. Bowie a little hesitation. Steps into a three from straight away. It's long and misses everything. Rebound picked up by Johnson. Shot clock didn't reset. Bowie out to Patrick. NBA range three for him. Good. 59-46 now. 15:46 to go, and Ottawa can get this within 10 by the 10-minute mark. You have to feel pretty good. Second make for Patrick tonight. Boston with it on the wing. Picks up his dribble. Goes short corner. Finds Miller backing in on Valentino. Give it Ramey for a three straight away. Good. Oklahoma Wesleyan, that's 10 made threes for 10 of 17. 62-46. Patrick right wing to Johnson the third. Johnson in the corner. Finds Haskins back up top. Patrick guarded by Valentino. Haskins driving, kicks it left side. We'll find Jackson. Contact inside, no whistle, but the layup's good. 14:54 to go. It's 62-48, Oklahoma Wesleyan. Boston works off the double screen. He'll get all the way to the wing. They'll switch as Bowie now guards Valentino. Ramey on the wing. He'll lob it inside to Van Putten. Van Putten cross-court pass to Boston. Lob inside to Valentino. If he were to whistle, he goes down to the floor. Putback's good, though. And that's got to be a call one way or the other, whether it's a charge or a block. But what happens is guys loose on the floor, you got to blow the whistle. Coming off the screen is Haskins. Haskins on the wing. He'll drive inside, kick it out Jackson. Up top, Patrick. Ottawa swings it around, kicks it in the corner. Johnson the third from 15. It's short. Rebound by Ramey. And a loose ball and a foul call on Ottawa as they are battling for the basketball. McDowell comes in for Patrick. Foul called on Jackson, his second. 64-48, the lead for Oklahoma Wesleyan. 14:05 to play. And Miller on the far end seems to be lingering just a little bit. He'll drive, gets in the lane, leaves it inside to Van Putten. He'll lay it in. Third time in a row, Van Putten's got an uncontested layup. They'll take a timeout here as they're back down by 18. Braves trail 66-48, 13:47 left here in Bartlesville. And it is going to be a full timeout. We'll take it with them. This is the Braves basketball, 1220 and 103.7 FM KOFO.
Pick up the best-selling rechargeable 10-watt flashlight at Napa Auto Parts, Ottawa, Baldwin City, Osage City, and Gardner.
Today on Hey Culligan, better water, better food. Here's Gary in Chicago.
Hey, Culligan, my water smells like a swimming pool, and my hot dog tastes like one.
Sounds like your water comes with a little chlorine.
Chlorine?
You know, you could get a great for cooking water, delicious for drinking water Culligan reverse osmosis system.
Yeah, I'll take one of those and 2-3 more hot dogs.
No can do on the dogs, Gare, but one Culligan reverse osmosis system already on the way. Let us help you out with a free in-home water test with a local Culligan water expert at heyculligan.com.
At Simple Mobile, you get the no contract advantage. Unlimited talk and text plus 5 gigabytes of high-speed data for $30 a month. Just $30 a month on a 5G-ready network and no contract. That's our best deal ever. Learn more at simplemobile.com. Simple Mobile. Out with the old, in with the simple.
Limited time offer ends 4/30/20. Standard high-speed data allotment on all redemptions thereafter. 5G capable device and SIM required. Actual availability, coverage, and speed may vary. 1 month equals 30 days. Plus taxes and fees. See terms and conditions at simplemobile.com.
Local Wesleyan 11 of 20 from 3, and they lead by 18, 66-48 over Ottawa. Daniels to inbound for the Braves. On the floor, McDowell, Jackson, Bowie, Daniels, and Haskell. Bowie will handle it near midcourt between the circles. He'll find McDowell at the free throw line. He'll go inside, throws it out of bounds. Last touch by Valentino for Oklahoma Wesleyan with 12 on the shot clock. Braves to inbound to the right of the basket. Bowie, the trigger for Ottawa. We'll go into Daniels from the top of the key. Daniels looking right side where he'll leave it with Haskins. Haskins, 3 on the shot clock. Pass is going to be tipped out to Bowie for 3 in the left corner. He's fouled, and the basket has a potential 4-point play. Gerald Bowie with 13. Very similar play as to what Bowie dealt with a couple threes ago where Haddock wouldn't let him land. You got to give him a chance to land. Johnson III will come in for Haskins. Have to believe it's a short break here for Haskins. Bowie will complete the 4-point play. Ottawa down by 14, 66-52. 13-18 remaining. And a foul and a reach-in on Bowie, his third. 4th team foul on the Braves. Valentino to inbound. He'll go to Boston in the backcourt. Guarded by Bowie. Pick and roll with Van Putten. Boston a little hesitation, leaves it inside to Van Putten. He'll dribble back out to the free throw line. He'll find Ramey right wing, guarded by Daniel. Short corner to Valentino, guarded by Jackson. Facing up on him. Long pass in the corner, finds Boston. Boston attacking, ball's loose on the floor. Ottawa can push the other way in transition. Pass right side to Daniels. Daniels off the glass, scores. 12-point deficit for the Braves with 12:45 to go. That's a 6-0 run. Timeout by Donnie Bostwick and Oklahoma Wesleyan to get their subs in. As it will be a 30-second time. We'll take Houston Braves basketball at 12:20 and 103.7 FM KOFO.
The Ottawa Recreation Commission is your place for activities and other programs designed to keep the members of our community active and healthy. Visit us at the GOT building or online at orcottawaks.org to see recreation options for all ages. Ottawa Recreation Commission, bring recreation to life.
Mark your calendar now so you don't miss the 2020 KOFO Home Base Home and Garden Expo, coming March 7th and 8th at the ORC Goppert building in Ottawa. For vendor booth information, email sales@kofo.com or call 785-242-1220.
Braves respond with a 6-0 run of their own after giving up a 6-0 run. Get back within 12. 12:40 remains. After the 4-point play from Bowie and the layup from Daniels. Back in are the starters. Litsky in now with those 3 fouls. Poling, Haddock, Stokes, Tipton, Litsky. Bowling with it. Goes right side for Litsky. Had Stokes wide open on a backdoor cut. Missed him. Leaves it with Tipton on the hand up to T. With the floater well short. Goes over the top of Bowie. Misses a second time, gets his own rebound. Putback's not there either. Daniels finally corrals for Ottawa. Daniels the other way, out to Bowie. Bowie, hesitation, takes the contact and moves it out of bounds. And they call a foul on Litsky, his fourth. 14th foul, Oklahoma Wesleyan. And here comes Van Putten back into the game. And Van Putten will check in now. 23 on the shot clock, 12:15 on the game clock. Braves can get within 10 here with a 2 and get within 9 with a 3. They'll go to McDowell, right corner, back to Bowie. Bowie with a 3 in the corner. It's long. Rebound pulled down by Daniels, though, and Ottawa reset. Johnson the third, left side to Jackson. Jackson back to Johnson the third, back to Bowie to the right wing. Screened by McDowell. Little hesitation. McDowell right wing. Has Johnson the third open. He'll shoot the 3 from straight away. It's good. And Ottawa within 9 at 66-57. Joe Johnson the third. Big bucket. 11:47 to go. Bowling gets a double screen. They'll switch as Daniels will guard him. Going baseline is Bowling, cut off there. Back up top, Stokes for 3 from the long range. Long. Rebound picked up by Bowie, and he'll go the other way. Bowie, left side finds McDowell. Back to Johnson the third. He'll take the 15-footer this time. It's short. Ottawa should have run a little bit of offense that time, I think. 11:20 to go in the game. It's 66-57. Stokes left all alone. Layup's good. 4-point swing that time. As Ottawa unable to finish on one end and then give up an easy layup on the other. Oklahoma Wesleyan at almost 50% from the field. Jackson, left side, Johnson the third. Gets by Stokes, and a whistle and a foul called on Stokes as Johnson the third easily goes by him on the dribble. Matt Balday comes in for Ottawa. Taking a seat will be Jackson. 68-57, 10:58 to go. Bowie to inbound to the right of the basket. They'll lob it near midcourt to Daniels. He'll be guarded by Stokes. Off the screen, they'll go to Johnson on the right wing. 3-pointer from Johnson the third is short. Ottawa, 8 of 28 from 3. They trail by 11. Back-to-back empty possessions here for the Braves. Stokes right wing, guarded by Balday. Van Putten left alone. They'll work left side to Poling. Poling down low to Tipton, guarded by Daniel. Tipton still inside. They'll kick it back up top the wing with the runner. Partially tipped, but it still goes in. McDowell was there to challenge, but didn't want to get called for the foul, and the lead to 13. It's 70-57. 10:19 to go. Balday, McDowell. Little hesitation, works on Tipton. Picks it back up, they'll pick it up top to Daniel. Daniel straight away 3 on the way, long, rebound by Stokes. Couple passes and a 3. 3 empty possessions now. 10 minutes to go, 70-57 Oklahoma Wesleyan. They've led by as many as 18. Trying to go to Stokes, instead they go to Van Putten straight away. They'll find Haddock off the screen, guarded by Bowie. Haddock steps back, crosses over, ball's loose on the floor. Still loose, here comes Daniels in transition. Daniels, Johnson the third for 3 in transition, good. Ottawa within 10 at 70-60. Joe Johnson the third, his second 3 of the night. And love to step into one there. 9:30 remains. Pick and roll. Here Poling, as they're going to post up, they'll work Van Putten. Down low, they'll go to Tipton. Ottawa double teams, they'll kick it out Stokes. Stokes for 3 on the wing is off the backboard, of course, right back in the hands of Putten for the layup. Timeout by Oklahoma Wesleyan. With 9:12 remaining, it's the full timeout we'll take here. Listen to Braves basketball, 1220 and 103.7 FM KOF.
It's never too late to become who you're supposed to be. However, sometimes you may need a little help. Ottawa University can get you there. Their faculty and staff are dedicated to preparing graduates for a lifetime of significance. With dozens of degree programs, including accounting, engineering, human services, and marketing, as well as graduate degrees in business administration and education, Ottawa University will prepare you for whatever or whoever you want to be. Don't wait. Get started today. Find out more by visiting online at ottawa.edu.
At Simple Mobile, you get the no contract advantage. Unlimited talk and text plus 5 gigabytes of high-speed data for $30 a month. Just $30 a month on a 5G-ready network and no contract. That's our best deal ever. Learn more at simplemobile.com. Simple Mobile. Out with the old, in with the simple.
Limited time offer ends 4/30/20. Standard high-speed data allotment on all redemptions thereafter. 5G capable device and SIM required. Actual availability, coverage, and speed may vary. 1 month equals 30 days. Plus taxes and fees. See terms and conditions at simplemobile.com.
Number 16, Oklahoma Wesleyan leads Ottawa. Number 7, 72-60. As we have 9:12 left. Braves went on a mini run, and then Oklahoma Wesleyan able to stretch it back out to 12. Braves they outscored Oklahoma Wesleyan 24-21 in the second half. Mallory comes back in, as does Patrick and Haskins. Daniels with it on the right wing. Off the screen to Mallory. Screen coming from Patrick. Patrick shoots the three from straight away. Long. Rebound by Daniels. Goes through his hands. He'll still get it in the right corner somehow. Patrick setting a screen for Haskins. Ball's loose and stolen. As getting a hand on it was Haddock. No, work it out to Poland. 8:44 to go, 72-60. Double screen to the right side. Poling to the right wing. Trying to go to Haddock. They'll post up short corner, guarded by Daniels. Haddock spinning right side, backing on Daniels. Takes the contact, fades away. Shot's an air ball. Ottawa can push the other way with Mallory. Mallory will slow it up on the wing. Still looking, finds Patrick. Daniels leaves it with Mallory. Screen coming from Patrick. In the corner, Haskins. Back to Mallory on the right wing. Cross court finds Daniels. Doesn't take the open three, just attacks. Takes the contact, scores over Tipton. Jaquan Daniels with 15. And Andre Jackson, the scores table. 8 minutes left, 62. Ottawa has gotten within 9 here in the second. That is it. And a reach-in foul called on Balde. Not a bad one there, just a 15 foul on the Braves. For Matt Balde, who will check out of this game, that is his second. Miller will come back in for Oklahoma Wesleyan. Poling will sit. Tipped into inbound. Goes midcourt near Miller. Miller, the short corner again as Mallory now picks up Haddock. Van Putten left open for three. Long, rebound by Patrick. Ottawa with a chance to get as close as they've been the entire second half with a made basket. 72-62, 7:34 to go. Daniels with it between the circles on the right wing. Looks over to Haskins' way, dribbles behind the back, crosses over. Still holding on to the ball. Picks it up, finds Mallory right wing in the corner. Haskins for three on the way. It's long. Rebound by Patrick. Daniels in the corner. Jackson pump fakes the three, crosses over, drives, and the ball is stolen by Van Putten. And then he'll pick it up and go the other way. Van Putten, a little hesitation, gets in the lane, kicks it left side, Stokes for three again. It's short. Rebound by Patrick for Ottawa, and here comes Mallory. Mallory with Van Putten right behind him. He's got to slow it up. Works left side to Patrick. Left wing Haskins again for three. It's short. And Ottawa's legs fading here. Heavy legs from Monday starting to translate to tonight. Miller guarded by Haskins. Haskins has had a rough night from three. As he's sitting at 1 of 7. Three-pointer on the other end's no good. Rebound by Daniels. And Ottawa's had some chances as the threes are just not falling for Oklahoma Wesleyan in the second half right now. They've just responded every time Ottawa's made one, but outside of that, they're not hitting. Haskins, a little hesitation, attacking, gets into the corner. Finds Jackson. Jackson to the bucket, off the glass. Is not, no foul called as Jackson sprawls out on the floor. They'll go to Miller in the right corner. 6:05 to go. 72-62 fadeaway is going to be short. Jackson had it. He's pushed from behind by Van Putten. And here comes Darrell Bowie. 16 foul on Oklahoma Wesleyan. Mallory will check out. Subs coming. Boston returns. Stokes will sit. Haddock will get a quick breather. Have to think that won't be long. Tipton also gets a breather. Huge opportunity for Ottawa to get close here. With Tipton and Haddock on the bench with 6 minutes to play. This is where Daryl Bowie has been so big this season. We'll see if he can come up with another moment. Bowie, a little hesitation. Again, lots of contact with the body. Misses the jumper, and Van Putten rips it away. Now it goes to Haskins. Haskins inside off the glass. It's no good. Ball's picked up by Daniels, and ripping it away is Litsky. Van Putten will hang on to it, and Ottawa misses two golden opportunities there to lay it in. 5:30 to go. 72-62. Oklahoma Wesleyan over Ottawa. Working right side is Miller, asking for a screen from Van Putten. Ottawa doesn't switch. Litsky left open for three. Long. Rebound by Bowie. Bowie to push in transition with Van Putten right behind him. Little hesitation by Bowie, takes the contact, and he's hit on the arm by Litsky, and that's going to be his fifth. Oh, they're going to call it on Van Putten, who was trailing. Bowie to the line to shoot two. That is the seventh team foul. For Van Putten, that's his second. Bowie with 14. Free throw long. Tipton will come in. Taking a seat is Van Putten. At 72-62. Bowie 6 of 8 from the free throw line for 14 points overall. Makes the second, Braves within 9. Again, this is as close as they've been the entire second half. They got to within 9 at the 12:09 mark, and that was it. Jackson will guard Miller. Miller just dribbles over to the right side. Will hang on to it with 18 on the shot clock, 4:55 on the game clock. Miller to the right wing, looking to drive on Daniels and a whistle with 13 on the shot clock. 16 foul on Ottawa. For Jaquan Daniels, his third. Tipton inbound to Litsky in the left corner. Tried to post up Tipton. They'll just step back three-pointer from Litsky as an air ball. And, of course, it goes off the hands of Tipton. Oh, it actually went off of Daniels. I'm surprised they aren't going to talk about this. Here comes Haddock back into the game. 4:45 to go. Boston will sit. Another opportunity for Ottawa to draw a little closer. They're down by 9. Bowie not in a hurry to cross midcourt. Screen coming from Patrick. Leave it out to him. He goes by 1, kicks it right side. Bowie with the 3, falling into the defender. Not a great shot there. It's no good. 4:24 left. And Ottawa defensively has been tremendous in the second half. Only giving up 21 points, but a lot to ask of your defense here. They're giving up 53 in the first. Tipton to the basket. Floater is blocked partially, and then he goes over the top, and a foul called on Tipton after the play. Guess when Jackson was falling out of bounds, they're saying he got the reach in. Eighth team foul, and Oklahoma Wesleyan third on Tipton. Big free throws for Andre Jackson. For the 1-and-1, free throw up and good. Big free throw there for the junior. From Turner, Kansas, transfer from Highland Community College on the year. He is shooting 70 free throw line. Here comes Joe Johnson the third. Second good as well, and the Braves find themselves within 7. Patrick will check out, and Ottawa going to go full court press with 4:08 to go. Inbound to Haddock. They'll go back to the other side of the floor to Miller. Ottawa, no one there in the middle of the floor. They'll kick it out, Ramey. Ramey with the pass inside to Litsky. It's short, gets his own rebound and a putback, though. Ottawa back down by 9. Daniels, Zach, a little hesitation, looking to go by, gets in the lane, lays up the finger roll and scores. Braves down by 7 with 3:44 to go. Tipton is trapped there. Long pass finds Ramey. Out to Miller. Miller down low finds Litsky. Layup's no good, but he's fouled by Daniel. And Litsky will shoot 2. That's the 4th on Daniels. Again, I apologize. Just internet not working. I have 0 stats. Free throw for Litsky's good. Coming into tonight, Jansen Litsky, 6 points, 4 boards a game, 55% free throw shooter. Second's good as well. Sub will bring Stokes into the game along with Poling to lead back to 9. Jackson comes out. Patrick returns. Inbound will go to Joe Johnson III. Braves down 76-67. Time running out. Here's Bowie. Little hesitation, gets in the lane, loses the handle, gets it back, sticks it in the corner to Haskins, but Haddock steals it away. And that might do it here with 3:15 to go, and Ottawa turning it over again. Trailed by 9. Haddock's just going to hold it near midcourt with 20 on the shot clock. We'll go to Poling on the wing. We'll go down low to Tipton. Tipton off the glass scores. 3 minutes left. Braves down by 11. Patrick shoots a 3. Coming into it's an air ball. And thought Ottawa was going to call a timeout there. You're not going to get one. .245 to go. Braves trail 78-67. Haddock backing in on Bowie. Still backing in. Picks up his dribble. Backdoor pass, finds Poling, and then goes out of bounds off of his hand. McDowell heads to the scorer's table for Ottawa. He'll come into the game for Patrick. .233 left. Bowie will pick it up near midcourt as Ottawa trails by 11. We'll find Johnson III in the corner. Haskins. Back to Johnson III. Up top, it'll go to Bowie. In the corner, Haskins. Going baseline on Haddock. Takes the contact. Layup's good. Timeout by Ottawa with 2:19 to go. And they're going to call a flopping warning. And that is a flop warning on Lance Tipton. Braves call timeout, 2:19 to go, down 78-69. It is a 30-second timeout. Listen to Braves basketball at 12:20 and 103.7 FM KOF.
We stop by Ottawa's newest destination for good, clean fun, Fusion Alley, to find out what the experience is really all about.
I love not having to go to Lawrence anymore to bowl.
It's a fun place to be with family.
I'm getting my bowl Joe on.
Fusion Alley with Primetime Grill coming soon is the place where friends and families are meeting to bowl, laugh, share, and enjoy a day or night together. Whether you're a serious competitor or you need the bumpers, a few frames can make you feel good. Don't miss out. Visit FusionAlleyOttawa.com for more information.
78-69, score in favor of Oklahoma Wesleyan. Braves have had their chances as it was 72-62 for 4 possessions before anyone scored, and it ended up being an Oklahoma Wesleyan layup. Get it back out to 12, and those are the possessions Ottawa's going to look back on if they do fall in this game. There's 2:19 remaining, and a lot of things got to go their way down the stretch. Doesn't mean it can't. We saw this team get all the way back within 1 after trailing by 9 with 4 minutes to play on Monday, but you just wonder how much is left in the tank for the Braves. They've had to use so much energy just to get back in the game. Inbound will be for Tipton. He will go right side to Miller. Miller goes right by Haskins. They'll go in the corner. Out to Litsky. Now back to Boston. Up top, it'll go into the hands of Haddock. We'll leave it with Miller, guarded by Jackson. Miller attacking and a reach-in foul on Ottawa. With 2:05 to go, and into the bonus goes Oklahoma Wesleyan with Talon Miller. sub here. Poling and Stokes return. Taylor Miller, just 9 free throw attempts on the season. He's made 5 of them. For the freshman from Frisco, Texas. Into the game for Ottawa will be Patrick and Mallory. Sitting is Jackson. My apologies, Patrick comes back in. Foul called on Jackson, his 3rd. Free throw for Miller's good. 79-69. Second on the way, good. 80-69, Oklahoma Wesleyan. 2:03 to go. Bowie with it, he'll come off the screen, works over the top of Stokes. Still driving, going to the basket. Takes the contact, scores over the top of Stokes, and Ottawa trails by 9, 80-71. Haddock going back and forth with Poling. They'll go over to Miller. Miller to the wing with 1:45 to play. Ottawa down by 9. Finds Tipton, left side Haddock. Back to Miller. We'll just hang on to it. 1:38 to go, 16 on the shot clock. 80-71, Oklahoma Wesleyan. Daniels will guard near midcourt. They'll stay with Miller. Inside, they'll go to Stokes. Stokes will kick it out up top. It's stolen away by Ottawa. Here comes Bowie. Bowie kicks it in the corner. Haskins for 3. Good! And Ottawa within 6 at 80-74. 1:16 to play. And some life back into Ottawa here. It is going to be a 30-second timeout. We'll take you. Listen to Braves basketball on 1220 and 103.7 FM KLFO.
Have you ever thought about why listening to the radio is better for you than spending all your time staring at your phone? We are hands-free, so in the car, you can keep your eyes on the road, where they should be. We don't need your personal information, so you don't have to worry about spam from us. And all you have to do is listen, not waste your time scrolling through an endless sea of recipes, memes, and cat videos. Radio, the original social media, and your source for information and entertainment at 1220 and 103.7 FM KOFO.
Haskins connects on Ottawa's 10th 3 of the night. They are 10 of 35. 1:16 remains. Ottawa going full court press. Tipped into inbound. And Haddock pushes Tip. Haddock is going to push Haskins over in the middle of the floor, trying to create separation. And he'll go to the line to shoot the 1-and-1, 9th team foul at Ottawa, 4th personal on Mallory. Bowie comes back in for the Braves. Haddock to shoot the 1-and-1. This is the final time they be in the 1-and-1. Free throw good for him. 81-74. Second on the way for Haddock. Good. 82-74. Back to an 8-point lead. Bowie coming the other way. Slow down, steps into a 3 long. Rebounds going the other way with Miller. Miller in transition will slow it up with 1 minute to play and an 8-point lead for the Eagles. And Ottawa fouls 59.9, sending Tipton to the line to shoot 2, as that is the 10th team foul. First personal on Kyle Patrick, and Ottawa is going to fall, it looks like, here tonight. This will be their second loss in a row, their first 2-game losing streak of the season. It doesn't get any easier. Southwestern comes to town on Saturday. The Braves went into last weekend with a 2-game lead, and it is evaporated. Unless some things really go their way here in the final 59.9. Tipton, the senior from Midlothian, Texas, played for Bostwick during his time at Sagu when they made their run to the NAI Division I National Championship game. And that is the 9th team foul, sending Bowie to the line to shoot 1-and-1. Miller's first personal. Johnson III will check in if Bowie can connect on 2. Free throw good for Daryl Bowie. Jackson will come in for Patrick. Second on the way for Bowie. No can it. Johnson the third will come in for Bowie with 56.9 to go. Tipton will inbound. He can run the baseline. He'll go to Haddock. 55 seconds to go. He'll go to Miller. Ottawa will foul him with 50.3. It's into the line, Miller. Fourth personal on Andre Jackson. Free throw good for him. Taven Miller coming into tonight had only played in 10 games. Just averaged 2 points and a rebound. And as I mentioned, not even on our roster. He had to leave the court as the game, after he tried to check in. I'm not sure if it was the undershirt that was the wrong color. It looks like he might have had a blue undershirt on. Free throw's no good. Rebound by Daniels, 48 seconds, clock running. They'll leave it with Bowie. Bowie steps back, looking to attack on Haddock, looking to get inside. Layup is good, and a timeout called by Ottawa with 37 and a half remaining. Let's see if it is a 30 or a full. It is going to be a full timeout. We'll take it. You listen to Braves basketball at 1220 at 103.7 FM KOF.
Who do I play high school softball for? I play for my mom and dad who've never missed a game.
Whether they're playing for their teammates, their classmates, or their community, high school student athletes in Kansas learn important lessons they'll use for the rest of their lives, like respect for the rules and the value of hard work and sacrifice. This message presented by the Kansas State High School Activities Association and the Kansas Interscholastic Athletic Administrators Association.
Bowie with the layup gets Ottawa within 7 at 85-78. This is actually the closest they've been. They got within 7. We need to get a steal and get a quick basket. We got to foul right away, and with the players on the floor right now, and really no one you can foul and feel good about them missing a free throw, maybe outside of Miller, just because he hasn't taken very many this season. Inbound again coming from Tipton. They'll go to Haddock with 36.2. And the clock running, and the clock stops at 35.4. Haddock back to the line for 2 more. Final scores on the men's side so far. McPherson defeats Bethany 91-77. Friends over Sterling 106-98. Southwestern all over Bethel 76-58. St. Mary up on Tabor 64-55. Free throw no good for Haddock. And Avila up on York 66-62. All those games late in the second half. And this conference is all up for grabs right now. The team that has surged all the way up there has to be McPherson, as they have been trending upward, as they look like they're going to win their 5th or 6th in a row. Haskins with a 3. He's hit on the arm. No whistle. With 25 seconds to go. Haddock looked like he got him across the arm. Ball took a weird spin. And it'll be Oklahoma Wesleyan basketball to inbound with 25 seconds to go. It'll be Tipton to inbound. They'll throw it the length of the floor to Poling. And they will foul him with 23 seconds to go. And Daniels just fouled out of the game, but he made it worth it. And now they're going to call a flagrant on Daniels. And Ottawa trying to foul. It's late in the game. I don't understand how that's a flagrant, but Mallory comes in, taps the scorer's table. Official didn't like the fact that he didn't check in far enough to the middle of the floor, and he's letting them hear about it right now. Free throw by Poling good at 87-78. And he will shoot the second as Ottawa had put Oklahoma Wesleyan in the double bonus. Free throw's good. It's 88-78. Balday's going to come in with 23 seconds remaining. Ramey also checking back in. Litsky checks out. Inbound will come from Tipton. It'll go to Haddock, and Ottawa fouls with 21.6. And that will be Bowie, his first personal. His fourth personal. Litsky back into the game now, and so check in for Ramey. Haddock's first is good. Wish I could tell you how many Haddock has, but I can't. As again, I apologize, just no internet and no stats, unfortunately. So we'll get you final stats at the conclusion of this one. Haddock just has a lot, I can tell you that. 12-point lead now for Oklahoma Wesleyan, 21.6 to go. Balday will walk it up the floor. He'll attack on Litsky, and he'll pick up his fifth foul, and a three-point play for Balday with the layup. As it's 90-80. Ramey will come back in now. I have a feeling this won't be the last time we see Oklahoma Wesleyan this season. Hopefully we see him in Hartman Arena later this year. Haddock goes back to Ramey, and this one's going to be walked out. As Tipton will hold on to it. And they will run out the clock as Oklahoma Wesleyan will win this one 90-80. We'll take a timeout. You're listening to Ottawa University Braves basketball at 1220 at 103.7 FM KOFO.
Sports, information, and entertainment in East Central Kansas. KOFO K279CS Ottawa, where keeping you informed comes first.
America is kept safe because the Army National Guard responds, protects, and supports our nation when it needs them most. The Army National Guard responds to disasters such as wildfires and floods. They protect us with missile defense, cybersecurity, and civilian support teams for chemical, biological, and radiological hazards. Be there for your community and your country. Visit NationalGuard.com to learn more about part-time service. Sponsored by the Kansas Army National Guard. Aired by the Kansas Association of Broadcasters and this station.
Follow your favorite area high school or Ottawa University team with the KOFO Sports Guide. The KOFO Sports Guide features your team's schedule from basketball and soccer, wrestling and softball, golf, tennis, baseball, and track. Pick up your free KOFO Sports Guide at Ottawa University. Edward Jones representative Ryan Henningsen and Edward Jones representative Jason Burvey. You can also view the KOFO Sports Guide online at KOFO.com.
What is radon? Home exposure to radon gas is the leading cause of lung cancer death in the United States for non-smokers. In Kansas, 1 in 4 homes will test at or above the EPA action level. The Surgeon General recommends all homes be tested and fixed if necessary. To test your home, check with your local agricultural extension office for an inexpensive home test kits or find a certified professional, per Kansas state law, to test during a real estate transaction. Consider building radon resistant for your new home. Call 1-800-693-5343 or visit kansasradonprogram.org for more information. Test, fix, save a life. This message brought to you by the Kansas Radon Program, the Kansas Association of Broadcasters, and this station.
Back here in Bartlesville, Ottawa Falls tonight, 90-80, Oklahoma Wesleyan, and we're joined by head coach Aaron Siebenthal. Coach fell behind early in the first half. Oklahoma Wesleyan hit 9 threes offensively, this felt like everything was going in for them early on.
Yeah, they hit a lot of shots, and that's on us. We didn't do a good job of guarding the three-point line, and, that was our scouting report is, there's most of their guys can shoot the ball well, and we gave them too good of looks, and then once one goes in, then they can really get hot, and they can kind of get on a roll. So we got to do a better job of that. Proud of the guys for coming back in the second half and making it a game, and it's a tough place to play. It's a good team, and, taking a split with these guys on the season we'll probably take, and we just gotta kind of get some of that fight and that confidence back.
Well, you got it within 7 in the second half, and a lot of that was coming from attacking the basket and getting to the free throw line, and that was something that coming into tonight, it only had 11 attempts against Kansas Wesleyan, 11 against McPherson, 12 against Kansas Wesleyan. I know once we see the final stats, you're probably around 20 to 25. Have to be happy about that at least. Yeah,
I think we need to do more of that. We got to be aggressive. I mean, teams are playing off of guys, and if they're going to do that, then we need to drive the ball at them and make them guard us. So, like I said, disappointed in the effort in the first half. The effort in the second half was better, but spotted too many points, and we just got to get back to work. So, still got a lot of basketball left, and we're still in first place.
Yeah, no rest for the weary. Is Southwestern will come into town. They're currently blowing out Bethel last check by like 18. A team that has been without Justin Criddle for a while. Not sure his injury status coming into Wilson Fieldhouse, but are going to need a good environment and are going to have to play well on Saturday.
Yeah, I mean, it's another good test, and at least we're back home, and we just need to hold serve at our home court, and I think good things will happen for us.
Well, Coach, thanks so much for joining us. We'll see you on Saturday. Braves fall tonight 90-80. We'll take a timeout. We might have final stats. You're listening to Braves Basketball on 1220 and 103.7 FM KOFO.
What is radon? Home exposure to radon gas is the leading cause of lung cancer death in the United States for non-smokers. In Kansas, 1 in 4 homes will test at or above the EPA action level. The Surgeon General recommends all homes be tested and fixed if necessary. Visit kansasradonprogram.org for more information. Test, fix, save a life. This message brought to you by the Kansas Radon Program, the Kansas Association of Broadcasters, and this station.
Have you ever thought about why listening to the radio is better for you than spending all your time staring at your phone? We are hands-free, so in the car, you can keep your eyes on the road, where they should be. We don't need your personal information, so you don't have to worry about spam from us. And all you have to do is listen, not waste your time scrolling through an endless sea of recipes, memes, and cat videos. Radio, the original social media, and your source for information and entertainment at 1220 and 103.7 FM KOFO.
Braves fall short tonight by a final of 90-80 here in Bartlesville. Leading scorer for the Braves, again, is Darryl Bowie, 21 points, 6 rebounds. Jaquan Daniels, 17 points, 5 boards. Kyle Patrick, 6 points, 5 rebounds. Matt Balday, 4 points and a rebound. Haskins with 10 and 4 boards. Jackson Mallory, 3 points, a rebound, 1 assist. Braves only finished with 7 total assists on the night. Joe Johnson III, 6 points and a rebound. Mason McDowell, 4 points, 2 boards in 16 minutes. Didn't play the majority of the second half as Ottawa was playing from behind. Braves shoot 37% from the floor, 27% from behind the arc, 10 of 37 on the night, and did get to the free throw line a total of 26 times as they go 22 of 26. Turned it over just 9 times, much better than Monday, but when a team comes out and drops 9 threes in the first half, it's going to be tough to fight back from, and Ottawa found themselves down early and often in the first half as they trailed 51-36 at half. We're going to wrap things up here from the Mueller Sports Center as the Lady Braves do win tonight 60-60. The men fall 90-80, and they will be back in action on Saturday. Ladies tip at 3:05 as they take on Southwestern Fieldhouse. I want to thank Larson Johnson for all his work today, and thank everyone for listening this evening. I'm Casey Weeder signing off as Ottawa falls for the second game in a row. You've been listening to Ottawa Braves basketball on 1220 and 103.7 FM KOFO.
We hope you enjoyed this broadcast of Ottawa University Braves basketball on KOFO. Brought to you by our Braves sports title sponsor, Fusion Alley, with Primetime Grill coming soon. Home to the OU bowling teams. Also by Sutton's Jewelry, Lamb Roberts Funeral Home, Quality Structures Incorporated, Advent Health Ottawa, Arvest Bank, and by Ottawa University, Dingle & Son Mortuary, Bank Midwest, the Ottawa